all good. Holy moly, that's a lot. All right, 6 men's sizes.
Roll
That's
through.
the 8s.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm gonna just check them. Yeah. It's good that you're, liquidate, move, and then move on to the next.
Yeah, man. On to the next. Getting ready for those infrareds, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
8 basically through 11 and a half, like I should say, right?
Yep.
11 and a half. Wow. No 9s though.
No 9s.
Yeah, no 9s.
No, right there's the 9. Right there.
Where?
Right
Oh, okay, there's a 9. There are a couple of GS sizes. How many GS sizes?
7.
7 GS sizes. We have 1, 2, 3
All the big ones.
GS sizes. The quality control is not too bad on these. It's a little rough on the edges.
Yeah, Nike just doesn't spend the time on the
GS sizes. Yeah.
Which also, they're $50 cheaper.
Right. Yeah. So deal is done. Little local deal action here. So time to. I hope I didn't jump the gun on this one. Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, and today video is like we haven't done this in a while about some sneaker investment here, especially on these Air Jordan 4s. If you guys haven't noticed and been paying attention, especially in sneaker world, the Air Jordan 4 has been the new wave. It's been the new hype. I feel like any colorway that Air Jordan 4 has been coming out, people have been getting hyped about. Now with this particular colorway, to me, it's almost like a no-brainer to me. Almost. Just so you guys know, I paid all resale. I didn't get 1 W. So it's been about a good week or 2 weeks since the release, and I feel like the price has been really holding up. And if you are able to get some good, like some good prices, this might not be a bad investment, because we have seen some Air Jordan 4s. I mean, we've seen that almost every Air Jordan 4s has been going up. And for this colorway, it's such a clean colorway. It's almost like a no-brainer to me, because it has that whole like panda vibe, I guess people want to call it, that black and white. It's all white. It's gonna get dirty. It's a clean colorway. There's gonna be a lot of people's gonna start to wear these things. I just think it's almost a no-brainer to invest in these. Price on these things are kind of steady at about 300 and low 300 basically across the board on almost all sizes. I usually think that small sizes would just dip down, but I think, the 4s has been the wave, so a lot of people just want to cop these. One thing I want to say that kind of gets me kind of scared, because like there was a lot of late shipments on these. Definitely a lot of late shipments. Stores are starting to get pairs of these things. Now, will that affect the market? That I don't really know right now, because right now we're in a weird type of world, and the market right now is really bad. That's with everything, with stocks, crypto, Bitcoin, and even sneakers too as well. Market has been really bad. Everyone wants the inflation in the world. It's just a really bad time. People's really tight with their money. So is this really worth the investment? And another thing, like, will price actually really hold up? Like, I mean, honestly, I have a couple pairs. I'm not gonna hang on to a lot, like all of them. I'm going to let go some of them when I go to like sneaker shows or something here and there. I'm going to let some go, but I'm going to hold on some pairs. A couple big size. I have like big size right here and a decent big size, but I do have some small size, like a size 8. I do want to let those go. Even some GS sizes might be a pretty good hold. GS sizes are not really going for much right now anyways, like mid 200s. For me personally, I mainly want to focus on the men's sizes in big sizes from size 11 and up. If you want to mess with the size 10.5, you can, but I really prefer like a big size, like 11, 12, 11 and a half, 12 and a half, 13. Those sizes, those usually do the best. Like I always tell you guys, the big size is now the new money size. In all honesty, if you guys can get good prices, like way lower than lowest ass, even paying like payout, that would these things are 310. So payout's kind of like 270, 280. That's what I was paying about. I say that's for me that's good, but obviously if you guys don't have the capital, I wouldn't do it. But if you guys can afford, if you guys do have the capital to hang on to them, and you have money to where you can just kind of just put away maybe a couple pairs, you can see prices probably go up. Now this here, I mean, how long will it take these things to go up? I think it's gonna be a steady, it's gonna be like a steady rise up. Like it's not gonna like shoot up, skyrocket, like how we saw the Oreo 4s. This just kind of came out of nowhere. Like who would have thought, right? I swear, one day I just looked at the market, I was like, yo, what the heck, these things just went crazy. There are some similarity of it, just because it's an all white Air Jordan 4, has a little bit of that oil colorway, and you know, it's a clean colorway. For whatever reason why these things went up, I have no idea, but I still think these are going to be a steady creep up. Like maybe around holiday season, I could see these things hit about mid 300s on smaller sizes, bigger sizes, high 300s, and then you know, maybe within a year or so, these things could hit around like 400 or like 450 depending on sizes. But in reality, I think like all sizes are going to be good, you know, like even like a size 8 and also I don't think it's gonna tank like a lot of other, you know, shoes and stuff, like some Air Jordan ones. Like there's a big drop off between size 8 and 12, but I think this colorway is gonna be steady. Like we've seen some other Air Jordan 4s, like from a size 8 and bigger sizes, is not that big of a difference, maybe a couple dollars here and there. But like, you know, some Air Jordan ones, there is a huge difference, or some hype shoes where size 8 is nothing and a size 12 is like going for some decent amount of bread. I think all sizes eventually are going to be going to do very good. If you guys do want to invest in GS sizes, that might be a good one too, just because they're going for so low. Like you can guys, I think I saw people at shows were selling GS size militaries for like maybe 210, something like that. So you know, I could see those things hit at least 300, you know, maybe about a year or so, or even by a holiday season. Just a couple other colorways that we can kind of, you know, go off of. I mean, this is an OG colorway, so it's kind of not fair, but we see how these things win. Like these things also were going basically bricks. Now they're going for a decent amount of bread, like high 300s, mid 300 on all sizes across the board. Same goes with these other Air Jordan 4s. Hasn't went up nearly like the Red Thunders. They kind of just steadied. And same with the Lightnings. They haven't really done anything crazy, but the UNC 4s are doing very well. A lot of other Air Jordan 4s are doing pretty well that just came out too as well. But in my opinion, it's almost such a no-brainer because it's such a clean colorway, and I think a lot of people are going to like, or actually really like this colorway. It's so clean, and a lot of people just actually just like the shoe, you know. That's the one thing. I think people just actually really like the shoe. In due time, I think these things will do some great numbers. Should you guys be a little bit patient? If I was you guys, you know, if you guys don't have, if you guys cannot get good prices, I would still kind of just wait it off a little bit, because you know, you never know, within like a week or two, once more shipments come in and maybe more restocks. I mean, Nike could make another drop of these things and do a restock. These things could drop a little bit, you know. I'm kind of want to see if these things are going to drop lower than 300. At the end of the day, if you guys don't have capital, I wouldn't, you know, the world's a little weird right now, because you never know like how actually long it will take for these things to go up. Could take a year, could take 2 years, could take a month, could take 6 months. Who really knows? The world is really weird out there. The sneaker market is really bad right now, and not just sneaker market, it's just any market in general. So as I always want to say, guys, is just, but if you are one of the lucky ones that were able to get these things for retail and was able to get a couple pairs for cheap, maybe just hang on to them, see what they do, or if someone can give you like a crazy offer. I don't know. But like I said, I'm gonna move some here and there, but I'm gonna try to keep some, like I'm gonna try to keep some, you know, kind of just on ice a little bit, see what happens. Probably gonna hang on to them at least till Christmas or holiday season, see what happens. And if not, then I'll just move them, because you know, it's an Air Jordan 4. They're still gonna be able to move easy. They're gonna move pretty easy. A lot of people are gonna try to cop these things up. Air Jordan 4s, they, you know, is a new wave, and they do move. So anyway, guys, like I said, when I make these videos, guys, just want to let you guys know that I am not a sneaker guru. I cannot tell the future. Sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes I'm right, you know. I just tell you guys from my past experience, and I actually tell you guys what I actually gonna do. So I would never tell you guys something that I wouldn't do. That's why I just, you know, try to make this video to prove to you guys that like something that I would actually do. But obviously, you know, don't follow my lead just because what I say. Go with your gut feeling, and then just, you know, go from there. But anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media at GermanChris on IG, sometimes on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm GermanChris. Peace.